Hey everyone, welcome back to another Final Cut Pro X tutorial. And today we are going to be doing all about text tutorial. This will have basically all you need to know about text in Final Cut Pro X. Also, before the video starts, I want to say that in my last video, I said that the distort means to get more space. And I was completely wrong. I was thinking of something different that I learned a couple days ago. And basically what distort does is it flips it like this, and you can do a super cool effect like this. And then that will be in our all about keyframing video. Okay, this distortion is weird. This is what I just pressed Command Z and it reset this. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get our text from up here, and then I'm just going to change it to this is a tutorial. Oops, I keep spelling tutorial wrong. Alright, and so I'm going to change this text to something like that. Okay, that doesn't even look like nice. Someone changed that. Okay, this looks better. So, our first thing we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing how to do a cool flip effect with the text. So first of all, you're going to want to add a keyframe. And then once you add a keyframe, you just go a couple frames with your arrow keys. That's how you change frames, if you didn't know. And then you just change the text to what you want. And then I'm going to change the duration of this text so it looks a bit better. Alright. So if you see here, this will flip. And I didn't add any keyframes for any of the other X. I only added it for the X. I didn't add it for XYZ, so I'm just going to delete that text and I'm just going to add another one. Alright. So let's go here. Let's just type hi this. Alright. So I spelled it tutorial. So basically, what I did last time is basically all you need to do. Except if you want to do a cool flip effect, you're going to want to add a keyframe for every single one of them. Or you can just add a keyframe for rotation, and that will automatically add it for every single one of them. And then you can just go a couple frames and change each one. And then I'm just gonna, and the keyframe will already be applied. And you're just gonna go a couple more frames, and then you're just gonna do what you want to. And then that'll come out like that. And then so it'll look like that, and then I'll go a couple more frames. And then this is basically like the color video. You just have to keep going frame by frame, or a couple frames, and you're just going to want to get the correct one that you want. And then I'm just going to go a couple frames, and then I'm going to speed this up. So cue the epics montage ish. Alright, I'm done. So let's watch this through. Alright, so that's not the best, but you can work with it. I didn't really try to optimize it. So in your video, you can do whatever positions you want, and for as long as you want. So that's how you do a cool flip effect with your text. And you can also do like fade in and then speed, and you can also do all of those things with your text. I don't think I really need to explain those. That's pretty basic. You can find the answers based on that text. Alright, the second thing is that you have all these texts here. So like, don't restrict yourself to just the 3D text or any of these in like the first few rows. You can scroll and you can get every single one. Like, one of my favorites is the stamp one. So I can also do the effect with the stamp, the effect I did here. And then you can just simply double click on text to select it, but it has to be at the beginning. So then if you come here, you can change the font, the size of the text, the spacing, and then all of that. So like you see this, I can change the line spacing to a bunch, and then put the tracking to like this much. And then you can do all that, and you can customize your text to basically all you want. Yeah. And then you can put every single thing, and you can also do the rotation things right here, but it's better to do it here. And then you can also, if you come over to this sec, you can do a generator, like a curtain, for example. I can do it so where it will come here, and this is not exactly like a title. This is like, it opens up to the clip. So you can do an effect where this opens up, and you can, and that's already installed. I don't know why it's not working for me. I used this effect multiple times before. There's supposed to be an effect where it opens up. I don't know why there's not. So that's in the text place. And then another thing is, if you want a font, you can go into something like like Lingo Jam, for example, and then you can choose your font, and then you can just copy that. I'm gonna go for this one, and then you can just paste it here, and you will actually get that font. If you're not looking for a font that they have in Final Cut, you will actually get that font, because that's how the text itself looks. So you could do something super cool like that. So basically, that's all you can do with your text. You can also change the color, but that's built into the fonts, or you can just do it like this. And if you come here, and when I said it's built into the fonts, I meant it like here. You see this antique, that's silver, this fantasy, that's orange, and this fashion is pink, things like that. And you can add multiple texts across your video and edit them the way you want. I hope this was helpful. This is all we have today, so I guess